I was a hard stuck Gold DPS for months. No matter what I did, I just couldn't climb. Every session felt like a conflict. Then, in under 10 hours, I broke through Gold 5 to Plat 5. Mostly solo queuing, no stack teammates, no coaching. Something just clicked. Hi, my name is TENAXIS and I stream Overwatch 2 on Twitch daily at twitch.tv/TENAXIS. These are the 6 exact lessons that helped me finally break out of Gold. God damn it, I don't know what I did wrong. Shit! Lesson 1. Stats don't lie. Damage and deaths are your rank. In Gold, consistency beat hero picks, aim, and even game sense. And the most consistent way to track your performance as a DPS is not elims, it's raw damage output. Unless you're playing a pick hero like Widow or Sombra, 90% of your job is to pump out damage and stay alive. If you're not doing that, then you're not doing your job. A quick rule of thumb I normally follow when I look at the score screen is that if I am dying more than my tank, I am feeding. If I am the bottom damage as a poke or spam hero, I am not applying enough pressure. So watch your deaths, watch your damage. These two numbers will quietly tell you if you're part of the problem or part of the carry. Lesson 2. Don't chase wins, chase the DPS diff. Forget I just want to win. You gotta start thinking, I want to be the best DPS every single match. Why? Because matchmaking is very inconsistent. Sometimes you can get very good teammates, sometimes you can get very bad teammates. However, the constant in every game is you. So if you are the top 2 damage with low deaths in 8 out of 10 games, you will climb. So even when you lose, you gotta ask yourself, did I carry my weight or did I get carried in the games I won? This is not about ego, it's about control, and you want to control your consistency. If you focus on outperforming your mirror match every game, the rank will naturally come.
Welcome to the Season 17 tier list. I know.
Yo, what you up to? Oh, nothing. Just watching a tier list to see which hero I should main for Season 17. I think I'm gonna start playing Sojourn because she's S tier. Oh, nice. I didn't know you can play Sojourn. I don't. Lesson 3. Tier lists are trash. Find your hero. Tier lists are made by GM players for GM playstyles. In Gold, half the lobby doesn't swap, doesn't use voice comms, and the ults does not synergize. That's why the best hero for your climb is the one that you perform with. Pick a hero that you can consistently get high value with. If you're top 2 damage and dying less than your tank, that's your hero, regardless of where that hero is placed in any tier list. Just liking a hero is not enough. You need to perform with that hero. If you love Sojourn but you're always the bottom stats, then she is not your comfort pick. If you love Torp and you're constantly pumping out damage and surviving, then that might be your hero. For the past few seasons, I almost exclusively followed tier lists. The moment I stopped forcing myself to follow tier lists and just lock in Torp, a hero that I find incredibly fun and comfortable, I started climbing really quickly.
In this video, I'm going to showcase every single tank matchup currently in Overwatch 2 and give some quick tips on the best and worst matchups for each tank.
Lesson 4. Know your hero's weaknesses and plan around them. Climbing isn't just about comfort picks, it's also about adaptation. Every hero in the game has a bad matchup. What separates Plat players from Gold players is this. Plat players plan ahead. Gold players blame the comp. So let me give you an example. I main Torp, but during my climb, I struggle a lot playing with Dive Tank. We're just not in sync. My turret was useless, I wasn't the top 2 DPS, and I keep falling behind the rest of my team. It wasn't until I changed my playstyle, where I throw the turret at about the same time with the dives, that I started winning those awkward comps. Your hero will not always be optimal, so you gotta learn to compensate. Have a plan for your weak matchups, and never accept being diff or being counterpick as your excuse. Oh no, the bad tank on the other side is now on my team! Lesson 5. Actively use the avoid list. The avoid list is the secret sauce for elo insurance. Use it every game. You can use it to avoid toxic teammates, sure, but you can also use it to avoid bad teammates, even if they're on the enemy team. Why? Because there's nothing worse than having a good game where you just mad diffing the DPS on the opponent side, only to find them in your team in the next game, bringing your elo back to where it used to be. Blizzard has gave us the gift of more avoid lists. Use every single one. Protect your climb. And lesson 6, don't feed the flames, mute and move on. Toxicity is bait, and in gold, chat is almost never worth reading. Trust me, I was there for a very long time. And even if you're right, even if they're feeding, even if the Moira is not healing and the Kiri thinks she's a DPS, typing won't solve this. If you have to say something, make it very short and then block. And focus on not being the main reason your team lost. Remember, your goal as a DPS is minimize death, maximize damage. So play with minimal ego, keep it clean, and keep climbing. That's it, chat. That's the 6 mindset shift that took me from a hard start goal to Plat DPS in under 10 hours. And the craziest part, I didn't stop there. I keep applying these lessons and climb all the way to Dia 5. If you find this video helpful, please consider dropping a like and a subscribe. It really helps a lot. And you can also watch me apply all these lessons live at twitch.tv/TENAXIS, where I stream my rank game almost every day. Do let me know if you want to see a follow-up video on the next lessons I needed to learn to break into diamond. Thank you for watching and good luck on your climb. Bye!